Anyone that's been to their local market on the weekend would see the huge queues going down from the Gozleme stand. It's everybody's favourite weekend snack, but they're very easy to make at home. I've got a real shortcut version for you now. So the first thing, pan on, as always. So I've got 250 grams of lamb mince. So lamb mince, obviously a little bit more fat in it, lots of flavour, and it goes well with these Middle Eastern flavours. We just want to break up that lamb until it's all brown on all sides. Right, our lamb is beautiful and brown. Now for me, I can't have lamb without cumin. So we're going to use some cumin to spice up our Gozleme, about a teaspoon. And I also love a little pinch of cinnamon, a little hint of sweetness to it, and a couple of cloves of garlic. So we'll just crush these up. In she goes. We just need to toast off those spices for a minute and cook that garlic through. Smelling the goods now. As soon as those spices go in, we're in business. I will add a pinch of salt, not too much. We've got feta cheese going in this later on, so you don't want to over salt at this stage. All right, our garlic's cooked. I've got a tablespoon of tomato paste just to add a bit of richness to our mince. I'm using mince, it's super quick and easy. It's a really budget-friendly cut to pick up from the supermarket. If you've got some leftover roast lamb, of course, you could repurpose it and put that in these Gozleme. All right, final thing for our lamb mince is just some honey. I've got a teaspoon of honey going in. Now this is going to caramelise with the lamb. It adds a nice stickiness and glaze to our lamb filling. Turn the heat off now. I'm using some baby spinach, but if you had some kale or some silver beet leaves, anything kind of green you want to go into this. So this will wilt in seconds. I've got 2 cups of baby spinach. Great way of sneaking greens in for the kids if you're giving them an afternoon snack. So just toss that through the lamb mince. The residual heat will cook that through. All right, swirly swirl with the spinach, that's all wilted. I'm gonna pop that into a bowl now. You don't want the filling super hot when we mix in the other ingredients. So our lamb and spinach mixture goes in. Our additional ingredients, I've got a couple of green shallots, sliced, they go in. Some parsley. Of course, being lamb, you could put some mint in, but I just like the freshness of parsley. Some crumbly feta cheese. Adds a beautiful saltiness and squeakiness to our Gozleme as they're cooking. A couple of grinds of pepper. All right, give that a toss through. All right, that's nice and mixed. You can see the mixture's quite dry. You don't want it too wet, otherwise our wraps will get too soggy as they cook. So pop that to one side. Just gonna use the same pan. Just give it a wipe out with some paper towel. Save on the washing up. Right, our wraps, we just need to fill now, some filling and some frying. Of course you can make your own pastry for the Gozleme. It can be quite time consuming and it takes a little bit of skill. This is a very easy cheats version for us home cooks. So I think we'll make 3 or 4 Gozleme today. Pop the filling onto one side of our wraps. About right. Okay, I'm just going to fold these over. Just press that filling down to make sure it's all nice and thin and even. So we've filled our Gozleme, we now need to fry them. So as luck turns out, you can fit 2 of these in the pan at the same time. So nice and medium heat, give them maybe 2 minutes each side to get the bread nice and crispy and to reheat that filling. All right, in a matter of moments, we have crispy, golden brown Gozleme. Look at them. All right, all we need to do now is to slice them into portions, big or small as you like. We'll go into some little wedges onto our serving plate. Makes quite a lot, that 250 grams of lamb mince. You can see some serious snacking going on here. Right, now you can eat them just like that, but for me, lamb and yogurt and lemon is a great combination. So I like to do some swooshing through some yogurt. So I've got some Greek yogurt here to go on, a wedge of lemon, a bit of pepper through that yogurt is always nice, and a little extra virgin olive oil. Look at that serious pile of snacking goodness there. Now I've travelled around Turkey and I've seen women rolling out the dough for hours. I reckon I ate them every day. Now this is my super quick, speedy version. Throw a fried egg in the mix, you could have them for breakfast. This is a really quick dinner, under 15 minutes on the table, or you can just have them as an afternoon snack. The best part about it is there's no lining up at the markets.